They usually sink deeper and deeper into the sectarian left. To go from the Spartacists to socialist action. It's a step in the right direction, I suppose.
Yeah.
Now help me find Stephen Durham. It was called.
How do you think it's going to happen?
What?
Who's going to stay in there?
I know. I think we're going that way. We're looking this way. Hey, Joe, friendly.
So it definitely is complex.
Hey, Joe. It's always good to see you.
So I was really happy to hear
Gonna put this on MMA?
Yeah. He was great. And we just, he did break through. We knew your friend was ready to see me.
And you too.
Yeah, good. Yeah, no.
I hit my friend up. He was awesome. So I was happy. It's a tough.
All right. Who doesn't have a button yet? If you don't have a button, please wear a button. You can carry the signs at these demonstrations, it's great, but you can't carry the sign, into the supermarket. The button you can wear anywhere. If you don't have any money, you can take one for free, okay? That makes it a free Palestine button, right? But wear it, no, seriously. Why wouldn't you wear a button? They weigh 10 grams.
I don't have cash. You take Venmo? Are you sure?
If you don't have cash, please.
You got a nice fist, honey.
I like the fish.
Never take it off. I'm serious. People chicken out when they go to the supermarket.
You gotta keep it on.
They're afraid they're going to get shot if they wear it off. Come on, nobody lives in yeah, subway. No, we're on the subway. Nobody. You get shot, you get shot. Nobody lives forever. Right?
I love that. And the food is amazing.
Yes, of course. So spicy.
How would you describe how problematic was the occupation?
I could say a lot of things, but I think PSL has media folks, sorry.
Come over, join them. I take you back. Yeah, you have to be faithful. And non-faithful too.
What are some funny? We're just going to say whatever the rallies are, right? I think it's kind of like the genocide. Like, don't lie and you not. No, that's Girls, want to get started? You take a picture of me? Yes. Yay. Can I send it to you? Yeah. Yours. Yeah. Do you want Oh, yes. Mine.
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
From the river to the sea!
From the river to the sea!
Palestine will be free!
Palestine will be free!
From the sea to the river!
From the sea to the river!
Palestine will live forever!
Palestine will live forever!
Say it loud and say it clear!
Say it loud and say it clear!
Liberation is near!
Liberation is here!
Say it clear and say it loud!
Say it clear and say it loud!
Gaza, you make us proud!
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 Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
There is only one solution!
There is only one solution!
Intifada revolution!
Intifada revolution!
Intifada, intifada!
Intifada, intifada!
Long live the intifada!
Long live the intifada!
Intifada, intifada!
Intifada, intifada!
Long live the intifada!
Long live the intifada!
Resistance is justified!
Resistance is justified!
When people are occupied!
When people are occupied!
Resistance is justified!
Resistance is justified!
From Lebanon to Palestine!
From Lebanon to Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
1, 2, 3, 4!
1, 2, 3, 4!
Occupation no more!
Occupation no more!
5, 6, 7, 8!
5, 6, 7, 8!
Israel is a terrorist state!
Israel is a terrorist state!
1, 2, 3, 4!
1, 2, 3, 4!
Open up the prison doors!
Open up the prison doors!
5, 6, 7, 8!
5, 6, 7, 8!
Israel is a terrorist state!
Israel is a terrorist state!
From the river to the sea!
From the river to the sea!
Palestine will be free!
Palestine will be free!
From the sea to the river!
From the sea to the river!
Palestine will live forever!
Palestine will live forever!
من الميال الميال!
من الميال الميال!
فلسطين عربية!
فلسطين عربية!
باب الأقصى من حديد!
باب الأقصى
من يفتح إلا الشهيد! Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
In our thousands, in our millions!
In our thousands, in our millions!
We are all Palestinians!
We are all Palestinians!
In our billions, in our billions!
In our millions, in our billions!
We are all Palestinians!
We are all Palestinians!
From the river to the sea!
From the river to the sea!
Palestine will be free!
Palestine will be free!
From the sea to the river!
From the sea to the river!
Palestine will live forever!
Palestine will live forever!
Say it loud and say it clear!
Say it loud and say it clear!
Liberation is near!
Liberation is near!
Say it clear and say it loud!
Say it clear and say it loud!
Gaza noise! We're gonna continue chanting for a little bit more. Get ready. Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
Long live Palestine!
Long live Palestine!
Long live the Intifada!
Long live the Intifada!
Intifada! Intifada!
Intifada! Intifada!
Globalize the Intifada!
Globalize the Intifada!
I put that on my mama's mama!
Put that on my mama's mama!
I put that on my mama's mama!
Put that on my mama's mama!
There is only one solution!
There is only one solution!
Intifada revolution!
Intifada revolution!
Intifada! Intifada!
Intifada! Intifada!
Viva, viva Palestina!
Viva, viva Palestina!
Viva, viva Palestina!
Viva, viva Palestina!
Lucha, lucha Palestina!
Lucha, lucha Palestina!
Lucha, lucha Palestina!
Lucha, lucha Palestina!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
And from the river to the sea,
From the river to the sea,
Palestine will be free!
Palestine will be
I
free!
said from the river to the sea,
From the river to the sea,
Palestine will be free!
Palestine will be free!
من الميل الميل فلسطين العربية
Palestine Arabiye!
من الميل الميل فلسطين العربية
Palestine Arabiye!
Make some noise! Are you ready to fight? Are you ready to struggle? Are you tired? Are you ready to go home? Are you ready to quit? We are here because we refuse to shut up. We refuse to stay silent. Eric Adams told us to stay home today. NYPD wants you to stay home today. But every bone in our body tells us the truth. That if we stand for Palestine, we're going to stand up and mobilize every day of our lives. Yes, we want a ceasefire, but we want more than that. Palestine deserves more than a ceasefire. Palestine deserves the right to self-determination. The right to liberate itself on its own terms. And we should be following the example of the courageous people of Palestine. Who, despite thousands of their own dead, despite the rubble, despite the attacks, despite all the war machinery of the U.S. and Israel against them, they refuse to give up. We should be following the example of courageous countries like Yemen. If only the rest of the Arab world had the courage of Yemen. We should be following the courageous example of Cuba and Venezuela, who refuse to have relations with the Zionist entity. But more importantly, we have a responsibility, which is to not let this new year come in as if it were a normal new year. They want this movement of millions of people around the world to end.
That's right, that's right.
They want us to think that the holidays are a time to give up. But we know better than that. We know that we're going to be taking it to the White House on January 13th. We know that we're going to be taking it to the doorsteps of every blood-lusting politician who wants to keep funding genocide. And before we get ready to march today, because we're going to march, we're going to bring in a few speakers who represent the broad and diverse coalition that makes up the Shut It Down movement.
All right.
And to start us off, I am beyond honored to share the stage with a fighter, a Palestinian comrade who has not been silent for 1 second,
All right.
who has committed her whole life to the struggle.
Come on.
A leader of the Palestinian youth movement, Lulu.
Yes.
Come on!
Y'all are beautiful. Thank you for being here. You might have heard through the news from the imperialist propaganda system that the Palestinian people are currently exhausted, that they have given up the struggle, and that they are defeated by the reactionary Israel.
Lies.
Comrades, do not believe them.
That's right. That's right.
There is no end to our struggle.
Come on.
These are the words of our revolutionary fighter and thinker, Ghassan Kanafani, spoken decades ago. Yes. And they ring true today. Let us remember that we were not defeated in the first Intifada. We were not defeated in the second Intifada. We were not defeated in the invasion of Lebanon. We were not defeated in the wars on Gaza in 2009, 2012, 2014, 2021, 2022, 2023. And we will not be defeated in 2024. Friends, comrades, brothers and sisters, today, once again, the enemy wants us to believe that the Palestinian people have been defeated. Here in the belly of the beast, they want you to believe that the movement is unimportant, that our protests have no impact and are detached from the struggle back home. If this is true, then why is Netanyahu crying about the protests in the West? Why is he begging Biden to put a halt to them?
Right.
Why does this country deploy its army of fascist pigs to beat up and arrest peaceful protesters? Comrades, do not believe them. They are liars. Our people in Gaza and in the West Bank and historic Palestine have only grown more resolute and more steadfast. And here our movement has only grown bigger, more powerful, and more fierce. Make no mistake, there is no end to our struggle.
That's right.
We are about to enter a new year, 2024. We refuse to enter this year normalizing this genocidal assault.
That's right.
No new beginnings.
Come on.
No celebrations while Gaza is facing genocide. In the face of this genocide, we see the Palestinian people are even more resilient and determined in the steadfast struggle for liberation and return. We years are meant to mark a new beginning, a break from the past, to make new resolutions and absolve ourselves of those we did not carry out. But our history is the future. Our struggle now is a continuation of the decades of struggle that have come before.
That's right.
Our struggle is strengthened and firmly rooted in our past, and the martyrs that have sacrificed to bring us to this point, in the history and legacy of our resistance. Every day, we should recommit ourselves to the struggle.
Yes.
Every day, we need to reckon with our rules and ask ourselves, what have we done for Palestine today? What will we do for Palestine tomorrow? And what will we do every day of 2024 to free Palestine? Free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
Long live Palestine!
Long live Palestine!
Thank you.
Come on!
All right, free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
Thank you so much, our comrade Lulu from the Palestinian Youth Movement. We know that we're here today because we're going to fight every single minute, every single hour, every single day in 2024 for Palestine. Isn't that right? Yes. We also know that all of our struggles are connected. We're facing massive budget cuts across the city of New York, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
Yes. And instead, all of our money is going to funding more and more violence, more and more weapons to Israel and across the world.
It's true.
Shame. I'd like to now introduce a comrade from the Party for Socialism and Liberation. She is someone who's been fighting day in and day out for liberation here and Palestine and across the world. So next up, we have Celia de la Cruz from the Party for Free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
Long live Palestine!
Long live Palestine!
Long live Gaza!
Long live Palestine!
Brothers and sisters, comrades, because the struggle makes us comrades, and we've been marching day in and day out in defense of our brothers and sisters in Palestine. Because we understand that ceasefire is the minimum ask. Is the minimum ask. We are fighting for a free, sovereign Palestine. And we are marching, protesting, divesting these genocidal systems that is grounded on U.S. imperialism. And it is U.S. empire that is supporting and financing the settler colonial state of Israel. And we are saying no more. Because it is the same system that is robbing us of our right to live in this city of New York. All across the United States. That is robbing the people of Palestine of living free.
That's right.
It is the same leadership that best be called misleadership, that best be called war criminals, that are okay with murdering our people here in the United States, in Palestine, in Congo, and Sudan. It is the same force that is blockading Cuba. It is the same force that is blockading Venezuela.
That's right.
And we are fed up.
That's right.
And this year is ending. But it's ending on a hopeful note. And you know why?
Come on.
Because we are not tired. Are we tired? Are we tired?
That's right.
Because the battle for the freedom of Palestine is the battle for humanity.
Come on.
And if we do not fight this battle, we'll let our enemy win.
Come on.
Are we going to let our enemy win?
No.
Are we going to let our enemy win?
No.
And so, we know that victory comes to those who struggle. Say it with me. Victory comes to those who struggle. So we are making a commitment to struggle for the liberation of Palestine.
That's right.
We are making a commitment to lift the siege on Gaza. We are making a commitment, and I'm gonna put it in there, to end the blockade on Cuba. We are making a commitment to stop the United States' hands on Haiti. We are making a commitment to stop the colonialism that is happening in the Congo. We are struggling to free humanity, and our struggle is righteous. Our struggle is righteous.
That's right.
And therefore, we're going to keep on marching. We're going to keep on protesting. We're going to keep on boycotting. And we're going to keep calling things what they are. Joe Biden better watch out. Blinken better watch out. All those white racists, black racists too, because that happens too. Republicans better watch out. The capitalist system and U.S. empire better watch out. Because we're going to take that shit down. Is that the commitment we're making? Are we going to keep on marching? Are we going to keep on boycotting? Are we going to keep shutting it down for Palestine? Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
Long live Palestine!
Long live Palestine!
Long live Gaza!
Long live Gaza!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
Friends, we're joined by thousands here today, but we're also joined by millions across the globe that are mobilized today for Palestine. They refuse to celebrate, to carry on as normal, and we're refusing that too.
That's right.
I want to welcome next a group that has worked to bring the movement here to New York City for years on end. A group that is showing that we are defenders of a just cause. Please help me in welcoming a speaker from El Auda, New York.
Let's make something very clear today. There will be no celebration until liberation. You will not have your New Year's festivities without disruption. Our fight here in New York City is so essential because every year America sends the Zionist entity billions of dollars in aid using your tax money. Just this week, Genocide Joe bypassed Congress to provide the Zionist entity with more ammunition to murder children in Gaza. The Zionist entity cannot survive without the American empire. You have the power to change things here at home. Keep going out into the streets and do not stop, because that's the bare minimum we can offer to Palestine. Make it clear that these genocidal maniacs in Congress and in the White House do not speak for us. Pay attention to how hard they have been trying to silence us. Netanyahu has already said these protests in Western capitals, these organized protests are an issue for him. They're an issue for the Zionist entity. Zionist propaganda machines like the New York Times are working overtime to manufacture consents for the genocide. Shame. They are working overtime to change the narrative, but it does not matter. The Palestinian resistance
has opened our eyes to how fragile the Zionist entity and the U.S. empire are. Look at how quickly America's maritime alliance against Yemen crumbled. It couldn't even get off the ground. I know Palestine will be free within our lifetime with every fiber of my being. The Zionist entity is only 75 years old. There are some grandmothers, some tetas in this crowd who are older. It's 75 years old. And I want to share a very brief verse in the Quran that many of you may already know. Inna Allah ma'as sabirin. God is with those who are patient. God is with those who have the capacity to resist, persevere, and be resilient. The Palestinian people are the most resilient people in the world. There's no one more resilient than the Palestinian people. So never let apathy or despair creep into your hearts. Because our cause is the most righteous on the planet. It's a fight for all the people around the world who want to be free. It's a fight for a free Haiti, for a free Congo. It's a fight for a free Cuba. It's a fight against racism, against the suffocating occupation. It's a fight against apartheid. And we're all complicit because we fund this genocide. This is a fight, as I said, for all the people around the world who want to be free. So keep fighting for Rifat. Keep fighting for Reem and the thousands of other martyrs. But keep fighting for the living because they need us now more than ever. Al-Auda is our right. Every Palestinian will return to their lands. Every inch of Palestine will be free from the river to the sea. And it's all going to happen within our lifetimes. Liberation is near. So we will continue marching in the streets. Next week, every single day, we're not going to stop. That's right. Like I said, it's the bare minimum we have to offer. Organize. Participate in direct action. Do not stop fighting for the Palestinian people. It is our duty. Think of their resilience. Keep fighting every single day. Thank you, everyone.
From the river to the sea.
From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free.
From the river to the sea.
From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free.
None of their weapons can stop time. All the nuclear weapons in the world cannot stop the liberation of Palestine. All the billions in the world that the U.S. can send to Israel will not stop time. That's right. Come on. Palestine will be free whether they like it or not. That's right. And the Palestinians will fight in their own ways whether the U.S. likes it or not. Come on! And we will keep marching whether the U.S. likes it or not. We know one of the biggest lies that they have pushed on us is that they call us anti-Semites. I call it a lie, but it's actually hypocrisy. Because the biggest anti-Semites are in the White House. The biggest anti-Semites are in the New York Times. That's right. The biggest anti-Semites run the banks in this country. Come on! And they really cared for the Jewish people, they would end Israel right now. Come on! And to show again that we stand shoulder to shoulder with the Jewish people, with the true Jewish people, I want to welcome our dear friend, our dear brother, Rabbi Deutsch from the Neturei Karta community. Salam alaikum. We have gathered today in many places around the globe after almost 3 months of genocide. We have gathered to mourn the losses of precious life in Gaza. We have not believed that 3 months of genocide will go on and the world will be silent.
That's right.
We are facing one thing that is worse than the Holocaust, in which my grandparents have been killed. During the Holocaust, the world was not aware what is going on. Now in Gaza, we have been seeing the horrific scenes which is coming out from Gaza, and the world is still silent. But now is the time. We cannot be silent anymore. We all need to stand up for what is right.
That's right.
We all need to be on the right side of history.
That's right.
We are standing now after 75 years of occupation. And we as Jewish people, true to the Torah, true to our religion, we are ashamed, we are embarrassed when the Zionists are using my religion to justify all these crimes. We as Jewish people, we are standing here today to condemn all this killing, all these atrocities by the Zionist murderers. Killing, stealing, genocide is in no way representing the Jewish religion. It is totally forbidden according to Jewish religion. We are crying with the people of Gaza and we are crying with the people of Palestine. The movement of Zionism, which have started with a direct rebellion against God, to don't trust in God, which God gave us the exile. We take the exile the way God gave us, and they throw away everything in the Jewish belief, the basic Jewish belief. But Zionism wanted to create a new philosophy, a never again philosophy. What happened after this never again concept? Rivers of bloodshed on both sides. This is what the result of this never again concept. And till today, nobody have a solution. The only solution is the total dismantlement of the state of Israel. Because this is a rebellion against God, and this is inhumane, this is unacceptable. Then we hope we can live in peace together with the Palestinian people, the same as it existed before the creation of the state of Israel, before the movement of Zionism. Palestine deserves freedom. We hope and we pray that we all can together celebrate to liberate a free Palestine sooner nowadays. From the river to the sea, Palestine should be free of occupation. Free of Zionism.
Come on.
Sooner nowadays, inshallah. Thank you.
Thank you, Rabbi. Let's give him another round of applause. Thank you. You know, what has been one of the most amazing and inspiring and heartwarming things about the last 3 months is that we've seen people in almost every sector of society come together, create their own organizations, and organize in their locales for Palestine.
Yeah, that's right.
So next up, we have someone from one of these organizations that's been working non-stop uptown. So, Uptown for Palestine, please give a hand to Anna. Viva, viva Palestina!
Viva, viva Palestina!
Viva, viva here and speak about the importance of organizing locally.
That's right.
That's right. And the only phrase that comes to mind is this: the sum is greater than all of its parts. The sum is greater than all of its parts. When it rains, there are many water drops that fall and leave. But when those water drops come together and form a river, and that river forms a beach, and that beach forms a sea, that sea has power.
Come
And we, little by little, community by community, will bring that river into that sea, and we will see Palestine be free. I promise you that each and every one of you has a talent to provide to the movement for liberation. Liberation, decolonization starts in your mind. It starts in your belief that you have power where you are. From uptown to Bay Ridge to the Bronx, there is already an organizing collective that you can join. And if there isn't one, then you will form it. Liberation is the call, and we are the answer. When all of us, every single oppressed group understands that power that we hold, the power that we garner, and they ask us, aren't you tired of fighting for Palestine? No. You will say, no, I am not. In fact, I am tired of not being free. I am tired of not having clean water. I am tired of my neighbors being in jail. I am tired of not having public health care and public education and dignified housing for our unhoused people. When they ask you, are you tired? You will say yes. We are tired, but we are not tired of providing for liberation. I welcome you. I ask you, please join your local organizations. My name is Anna. I come from Uptown for Palestine. There has also been created a Harlem for Palestine. You do not need to go to Brooklyn, to Manhattan every time we organize. We need you where you are, how you are, who you are, with the talents that you already have and have developed. So like those raindrops, we will form into rivers, we will form into beaches, we will form into oceans, and we will see Palestine be free this year. Do you hear that? We welcome 2024 because 2024 will be glorious in that it will see the liberation of Palestine, the liberation of Haiti, the liberation of Congo, the liberation of Sudan. We are one struggle. The community organizations that will be built from this will be the same organizations, networks, and roots that will liberate us further, that will give us our water, that will give us our
What is our task? Organize, 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 organize. Everywhere we go, we organize. What does our be organized. That's why we are inviting all of you, yes, all of you, to be at the People's Forum on Tuesday, 6:30 p.m. for our volunteers meeting, where we will organize borough by borough, neighborhood by neighborhood, till Palestine is free. We're now happy to welcome our dear brother, Mohammed, from the MIT Coalition Against Apartheid. Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Long live Palestine!
Long live Palestine!
Long live Palestine!
Long live Palestine!
Thank you everybody for coming. I'd like to start with the voices from within Palestine. Up there in heaven, we are making another Gaza for ourselves. Gaza with doctors without blood or patients, teachers without crowded classes, journalists reporting on the beauty of the heaven. In heaven, there is a whole new Gaza being created without a siege. Written by Hiba Abu Nada, who was martyred, and part of We Are Not Just Numbers. In this heaven is also where this wish list from a little girl in Gaza who was martyred can be completed. 30 days of ordering food delivery, watching TV and eating what I want, going out wherever I want, talking to my dad for hours, buying a lot of nice clothes, traveling with my dad, convincing my dad and Uncle Muhammad to travel to where Uncle Mustafa is, travel to Switzerland. She wrote at the bottom of the page that was found near her body, I hope my plans come true, inshallah. Over 80 days into the Gaza genocide, we need to remind ourselves an important message. It's not just that 20,000 Palestinians were killed. Israel has committed murder in Gaza 20,000 times. Intentionally and indiscriminately, in cold blood, televised, shared, and reposted for the world to see. Shame! Endorsed by the flow of weapons from the United States and the vetoes by the United States. Shame! For the Zionist forces, each Gazawi is an existential threat. Each Gazawi is a living, breathing contradiction to the settler ideology, to the Zionist regime. It is why, when asked, it does not distinguish between Palestinians, young, old, woman, man, doctor, dentist, fighter, all limbs of the same liberating body. Even if there was one Palestinian remaining, they would represent a deep, sharp fracture to the whole Zionist narrative. In this sense, each Gazawi represents a key to liberation, a key to a promise, a key to the Auda, the return. We stand resolute behind every Gazawi who fights for freedom, who fights for their homeland, and against this genocide. The genocide will not succeed. Gaza will not fall. We must continue fighting so one day the Gaza in heaven can look down and know that their spilled blood nourished the soil where a free Palestine exists. A Gaza where every kid writes wish lists that grows with them in size and depth and love and joy and thought. Not a Gaza where these wishes are killed before they even grow to adolescence. It is for these reasons we echo, when Gaza is under attack, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? It is us who they fear, those who they cannot buy, those who they cannot stop marching, those whose hearts will not turn from Gaza even despite their repression. Come on! As students, they threaten to suspend us. and we let them know they cannot haggle the freedom of our people with our degrees. The degrees will follow us to the grave, but our freedom will spread wide into the generations to come. They attempt to ostracize us, labeling our calls for ceasefire, an end to the occupation, and freedom as being terroristic. But how can you ostracize the will of the people? How can you ostracize justice? They are fighting a losing battle, a battle that will be won through time and struggle. We tell them that behind every Ghazawi is thousands of us. And we won't back down! 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 Their only hope is that they can wear us out. That we let go of the pressure applying to our governments to hold accountable this genocidal regime, to distract us from an actual genocide with kangaroo hearings and hypotheticals. Israel and the US stand alone in their support for this genocide. The public supports a ceasefire, but every day the government acts against the will of the people. Our own academic institutions have had to employ repressive, undemocratic, and fascistic methods to appease the Zionist lobby. They try to curb our freedoms of speech, assembly, and the right to protest. We know that we can remain resolute in upholding our beliefs for as long as it takes. But how long can they last, employing unjust and criminal methods? How many more unjust actions are they willing to take? And how long more can they do so before they remain completely isolated in their boardrooms with blood on their hands? That's right! So they can attack us, defame us, and label us with every word in the imperialist dictionary, but the facts remain the same. We are not the ones in the business of death. They are! We are in the business of life, freedom, liberation. Words from our dictionary, the people's dictionary. Come on! Our tongues will not accommodate the genocidal regime and their apologists. We will not cave our demands, and we will not stop fighting. There once was a time that the British Empire seemed invincible, and to borrow from another writer, the divinity of kings seemed impenetrable. This regime too shall be overcome. So as we move into the new year, draw strength from an image that you are individually are each part of a group of thousands that stands behind a Ghazawi. Keep that image in your mind every time you feel some weakness. Each Ghazawi continues to teach us to be strong. Every time you march, protest, and speak up, think of the Ghazawi you stand behind. The mission of each of us is to grow that group. So every Ghazawi of the 2.2 million has thousands more standing in solidarity with them, marching for a free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Thank you, everybody.
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Thank you very much. So we've had the Bronx represented today. We've had Uptown represented today. And next up from the Ridgewood Tenants Union, which is another neighborhood organization that's been doing amazing work, we have Lemise. So give her a hand.
Hello, is Queens in the house? My name is Lemise. I'm with the Ridgewood Tenants Union, and we're here to draw connections between the forced displacement of New Yorkers and the violent forced displacement of nearly 2 million Palestinians in Gaza. Tenants, now is the time to stand up in solidarity with Palestine and against oppression everywhere.
for genocide, but somehow no money for affordable housing and other vital social services. The gentrification of our neighborhoods and the lack of affordable housing has caused the displacement of low-income, predominantly black and brown neighborhoods all across the city. And many of our landlords in Ridgewood, and probably yours too, are Zionists, and are the same people driving displacement for profits in the U.S. and in Palestine. Ridgewood, like many other neighborhoods in New York, has a history of unchecked hate crimes. The fascists of our neighborhoods need to know that Ridgewood is organized and mobilized for Palestine. So tenants, please join us January 6th at Grover Cleveland Park for a protest to link our local struggles to struggles worldwide and against oppression and fascism all over. No one in our neighborhood has ever stood up for Palestine before, so it's important that we show up in big numbers as tenants all across New York City in solidarity with the people of Palestine. Please check out at Ridgewood Tenants Union on Instagram for more information. Thank you.
Free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
We are not entering a new year. We are entering a new era. And it is the era of liberation. It is the era of the fall of all oppressors. The fall of the ruling class. It is the era of freedom and justice, and we are a part of it. And I want to welcome next our last speaker before we march. Someone who's been leading us this year and will continue to lead us in the new year and show us the way. Please welcome Leanne from the People's Forum.
From the river to the sea,
From the river to the sea,
Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free.
2023 was a horrible year for the Israeli occupation and for their bankrollers in the White House. 2023 was a year of failure and of defeat for the Zionist occupation and for the White House and for the U.S. imperialist military across the world. In 2023, the Zionist forces showed us that they are afraid of children. They showed us that they are afraid of the dignified people of Gaza, who have decided and who have shown the world that the only way to live is to live in dignity. And to do that, we need liberation. 2023 was the year that the entire world rose up against Israel and against U.S. imperialism. In Yemen, in Lebanon, in Jordan, in Egypt, in Algeria, in France, in Indonesia, and all across Latin America, across Africa, and across North America. The people that the White House thinks it can buy into silence were out on the streets.
That's right.
In fact, the New York Times admitted that since October 7, the police in New York City had to deal with over 400 protests. The only resolution that all of us have for the new year is to make that number uncountable. Lamis told us, the Palestinian people told us, that we have entered the year of liberation, the era of liberation. That means that our fight, our struggle, tired is not even in our vocabulary. It's going to grow, it's going to strengthen, and we are taking the lead. Here in the United States, we have a task, we have a duty. We're standing standing here in Columbus Circle because the struggle against colonialism has not been completed. We still have symbols of colonialism adorning these streets. We have to be the conscience of these streets. We have to be the compass of these streets. We know that we are on the right side of history. Everyone else know it.
Right.
Last November, we had 500,000 people at the White House making this clear, demanding the end of the Israeli occupation. On January 13, let's get 1 million people. We're only getting bigger. We're only getting stronger. And the more we organize, the more we strategize, the more we work together, the more we can do. Because us. Netanyahu is afraid of the dignified and beautiful young children who look the occupation in the face. We refuse to let their deaths become normal. We will never accept the ongoing flood of blood from our martyrs. We need to put an end to this now. And so we will make sure that not one death is normalized. Not one death goes unseen. And that the streets of the North America in the belly of the beast are constantly full with the demand: ceasefire, lift the siege, free all the political prisoners, and end the Israeli occupation. The revolutionary Ghassan Kanafani, since we're quoting people today, he left us with a beautiful quote. He left us too soon, but he left us with knowledge and wisdom. And he said, the imperialism is a monster that has laid its body across the world. Wherever you strike it, you serve world revolution. So let's strike it here. Let's build world revolution here. We'll see you at the People's Forum on January 2nd to start the year off strong, organized, in formation, ready to enter the era of liberation with all of our comrades and brothers and sisters across the world. Thank you.
Are we ready to march? Are we ready to march? But as we get ready to march, if you want to talk about colonialism, if you want to talk about occupation, if you want to talk about genocide, remember to talk about Puerto Rico. Genocide Joe has been holding Puerto Rico hostage. The U.S. government has been holding Puerto Rico hostage for more than 100 years. We fight for Palestine. We fight for every people in the world. Who's ready to march? If you look to my left, you see the big ass Palestinian flag? That is the front of the march. Let's start getting ready behind the banners and the Palestinian flags.
Free Palestine! 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 From the river to the sea! 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 Palestine will be free! Palestine will be free! From the sea to the river! From the sea to the river! Palestine will live forever! Palestine will live forever! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Within our lifetime! We will free Palestine! We will free Palestine! We will free Palestine! We will free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine!
Did you take film of when we walked with the babies, 2 by 2, on Thursday? It was very powerful.
I saw some of it later, but I didn't shoot it.
Palestine will be free.
How are you? That's a good idea.
Free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine.
She visited me in California. We went to New York. I waved at you a couple times, but you didn't see me. You ignored me. I didn't ignore you.
I know. You're right. You waited for several times. I was trying to catch eye contact. Where were you standing? I realized I also left you on red on WhatsApp. Because of my big busyness. But I am still in Flatbush, just like a little bit further south.
And so she decided not to come.
Occupation no more!
In progress.
Occupation no more!
From my apartment.
5, 6, 7, 8! Israel is a terrorist state!
Are you going to Julia's thing?
5, 6, 7, 8!
I know, us too.
Israel is a terrorist state!
I also have like 4 things.
Israel is a terrorist state!
Yeah, that's